Hello. On the forum, people have been talking about the different sorts of digs you can get. We've all got full body, we've all got the shells. Some of us have now got these things, the FUDs. We're all keen to try things, and if they're not too expensive, why not? These I found on eBay for 30 quid, posted, which is not so bad. I mean, you can pick them up at the same price in shops, but at the moment these are so hot you can't actually find them anywhere. So I was quite pleased to have got them. I posted on the forum that I will be getting some, and of course people have said, what are FUDs? So anyway, these are FUDs. I'll show you this one. 1 second. Right. This is how it comes out the box. It's basically a flat piece of neoprene, basically like a mouse mat, a foam. What you do is bring the head out. On one side of this you've got an advert, on the other side you've got some instructions. You fold the advert in the lower section, the instructions into the other side, which creates a base. You lift up the red anchor, which is like what will go into the actual ground, and there you have an FUD. Simple as that. It's basically, I should move a little bit closer so you can see, it's a photograph of a pigeon that's been glued to black neoprene, which is the same as a mouse mat. The red spike at the bottom obviously is the way to sort of put it into the ground. Now, I've found a problem with this, and the fact is that obviously during summer when you're deking, the ground is rock solid. Now I'm just going to have another attempt at this, whether you can see it. I should just cut it for a second so you can. So I've got the FUD, it's all set up, and I've got the foot that actually goes into the ground. Now obviously the main part of it, this bit, supposed to go in, exposing the two red bars which are supposed to be legs. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can see this. Now, how does that look? Now I think that looks, except for obviously the studs, that looks quite lifelike. And from a distance I think you'd think that was real. Now the only problem I can foresee is that on harder ground that spike doesn't go in. I mean, I've tried it on a few things and it's absolutely solid. When it's in, looks good. Let's just change the angle of the head. So you've got something that's a bit more aware, something that's feeding. You know, it's excellent. No, it's a really cool little thing. There you go. Anyway, so there you have it. You have your FUD. Now another thing I found which was a little bit not brilliant about them, I don't know if you can see, I mean on the sides here you've got the tail and you've got the wing, and of course you've got the collar bars. Now this one's not terrible, but I've seen one or two in there that are so grey, obviously being a grey pigeon, that I've had to touch them up with Tipex. I'll just show you this one. Now I consider this to be a lot better. It's got the, can you see the comparison? The white bars on my one, and I've touched up the wing, and I've touched up the tail, and I think this one looks slightly better. This looks a little bit dull, and I don't think this looks very lifelike, because on a pigeon they are very white, those white bars. I'll just put this one down and make up this one. Once again, fold the advert in, fold the instructions in, bring the foot up, and there you have it. Now I think that one with the touched up bars and the collar, I think that's much better. As I say, you buy a box of 60, you buy a box of 6 for 30 quid. As I say, I got these off eBay, found them to be cost effective. I wonder what you think. I'm going to give them a go as soon as I can, as soon as they ever, if they ever, cut the crops where I need to go. I know Ian's itching to get down and test his Mark IV on them, but there you go. FUDs, fold away simply, really easy, quite light. Another thing I found which is quite good about this, if you lift the red leg up, there, supplied with it comes this, which I'll just show you. It's like a belt loop. If it's over your belt, the red things fit over like that, which is very handy. So instead of carrying around loads and loads, masses of bulky shells and spikes to put them in the ground, you just pick up these things and just hook them on. That goes on your belt loop, and then you just walk along with these, which is a lot easier than carrying around a huge bag or, as I say, loads of bulky deeks. It's okay for myself because obviously I've got the Land Rover, but other people not so good. So there you go. I think personally, as I say, I haven't tested them yet, but the actual process of putting them together, the actual look of them, I think they're great. Proof is in the eating, as they say, proof of the pudding. I'll test them as soon as I possibly can, and as soon as I have, I'll let you know what they're like. Cheers. See you later.